Hello everybody, welcome back. Now last video I promised you that I was going to make a video about the cost of living in the Czech Republic. Now this comes from my personal opinion and from my life in Brno, which is slightly less expensive than Prague, but not by much. So for my apartment, which is a quite small apartment, I pay a little over 8,000 Czech crowns a month. You can find your own room starting from 3,000 if you don't mind sharing your own room, 5,000 to 6,000 if you want your own room by yourself. If you want a 2-bedroom apartment, be prepared to pay over 12k. And of course this will all depend on how close to the city center you are and else, like pretty much in the rest of the world. Now second would be public transportation, and public transportation in the Czech Republic in general is amazing. You have the bus system, you have the tram system pretty much in every city. In Prague you have the metro, and you also have like a full network of train system in the whole Czech Republic. Now for my local public transportation, you can pay for 1 month of full transportation, what is called here a Šalinkarta, and it will be a small card with your name and the date of expiration, and this will cost you around 500 crowns a month. If you want for 3 months, it could cost you a little. It has a smaller discount. It costs like 1,300 crowns. It's not that expensive compared to other countries, and the public transportation here is amazing. They have on-point timetables, and it is actually very good. Now the next thing that you will need to do here is grocery shopping. Now I've compiled a few of my tickets from the supermarkets. I like to go to Albert's, not sponsored, I wish. For fruit, I bought a grapefruit for 5 crowns. I bought 100 grams of cheese for 15 crowns, 100 grams of ham for 14 crowns and 90 cents. A beer for 11 crowns. Now beer here in the supermarket, it's incredibly cheap and incredibly good. I love it. Yogurt 7 crowns and 90 cents. Milk 11 crowns and 90 cents. A loaf of bread 16 crowns. Cereal 19 crowns and 90 cents as well. What is this? 16 minutes. Oh, meat. Meat here is not that cheap. You can get meat here at any point between 50 and 150, maybe 200 crowns for half a kilo of meat. That would be, I have no idea how many pounds. I'm sorry. I don't do other than meters in the decimal system. They use a decimal system here, so be prepared to use that. For the cost of entertainment in the Czech Republic. Now, entertainment in the Czech Republic would really vary on what you want, but if you want to go to a bar, a beer average cost is between 25 and 40 crowns. And for a full drink, let's say you want a hard liquor like vodka or rum or tequila, then that would cost anywhere between 80 crowns and maybe 150 if you're at a fancy restaurant or bar. Now for the entrance of nightclubs can really vary. Some of them you don't have to pay anything. I would say most of them go around the 50 to 100 crowns range. Now for museums, if you have a student discount, it's usually very cheap. It's usually like 30 crowns. It's super cheap. If you don't have a student discount, it could go anywhere from 50 to 100 crowns. If you want to go to the theater or the opera, you could expect to pay at least 200 to 1,000, 2,000 maybe for the most expensive seat tickets. But the theaters in the Czech Republic are just beautiful. They're really worth it here. And now how all this all balances up to the salaries. I would say that the average salary in the Czech Republic would go between the 20,000 and 40,000 Czech crowns a month. So if you are below 20,000, you are a little bit on the lower side of the salary range. If you are above 40,000, then you're a little bit on high on the salary range. And most normal people fit between this range. And the Czech Republic has a huge middle class, so pretty much most of the population fit within this monthly income scheme. So I think that would be it for this video. If you have any other questions regarding costs of salaries or anything that you want to know about how expensive it is to live in the Czech Republic, make sure to leave the comments in the description below. And if you would like me to show you anything else around here, make sure to let me know and I'll be more than happy to do so. Now, have a great day, měj se hezky, ciao.